Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your day. Welcome to you wherever you may be all over the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. It really means the world. I'm already on my weekly rotation number 12, and I really love doing these videos. It's so fun to kind of be a voyeur and to look in someone's life to see what kind of fragrances they like or what intrigues them or inspires them. So guys, today, like I said in previous videos, usually when I'm trying to figure out a theme or figure out what fragrances to pick, sometimes I just don't know. I mean, I just stare at my fragrances for a good long time. Spoiled, I know, right? Well, this time I was just trying to find fragrances that are really unusual, that are really unique. Some of these are purchases that I've just recently made. In fact, 3 of these are pickups I just recently made. Some of these are just fragrances that have been laying around for a while that I knew I had to try. There was something unique about them. So here we go. Let's just go ahead and jump right in. So the first one I want to talk about is a recent pickup. Man, I am so glad I got this fragrance. I just recently purchased this from Venba. It was 140 bucks, guys. This is an absolute amazing fragrance. I love the presentation. I love everything about this. These caps are so cool. This one happens to be called Pardon by Nasimato, guys. This is such a good fragrance for this time of year in the wintertime. It is boozy. It's warm, spicy, there's some cinnamon, a nice chocolate note. You've got that tonka dry down, and you just get those nice woody nuances from the oud. Oh, this is so good. It is so rich. I don't know what it is about it that's making this fragrance boozy, but it's so rich and has so much depth. I really love how well blended this is. And man, if this fragrance is that good, I really want to try a whole bunch more from this line. Can you guys recommend in the comments down below the next one I should jump to? Because this one right here was a home run for me. And guys, if you don't know by now, I do have a link down below in the description so you can pick you up a bottle of Nasimato or any other niche fragrance from Venba Fragrances. Guys, they're the perfect place to go to buy niche fragrances for cheap. So guys, this one is really good. I get 8 hours on my skin with this one easily. It's just delicious. Nice little chocolatey notes in there that you smell throughout the fragrance along with that oud. And it's just so gorgeous with the tonka and the creamy sandalwood, guys. Give it a try. And again, a lot of these fragrances here in the Nasimato line have these really awesome caps. Hope I'm saying that right. If not, I know you guys will correct me in the comments. Guys, just a cool presentation and a cool pickup. And I was glad I wore this on Sunday because it got me a lot of compliments from the ladies at church. So there you go. All right, guys, now we're moving into Monday. A little indie house action, if you will. This is one of my favorite indie houses for sure. This is Niche for All. Have you guys tried these guys? Have you guys tried this house right here? It is so amazing. Yes, they make inspirations, but they also make originals. And this, of course, is an inspiration of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This one is called Tobacco Vanille, and this is so good, guys. This is as close as it's gonna get to an inspiration smelling like Tobacco Vanille. In fact, I feel like this one is a little bit smoother in my opinion, maybe a little bit sweeter. Let me spray this one on. Oh, so good. I love this fragrance. So at 30 ml, which is about 1 ounce, you're gonna pay about $62 for this bad boy. I know the shipping can be high. I know they're working on those issues right now, but guys, it's worth it. It is so good. Just give them a try. If you order 2, you can get the third one for free. That they did have that deal at least going on for a little while, but check it out, guys. I know that you always have deals around the holidays as far as discount codes go, but this fragrance is absolutely perfect for the winter time. It is so gorgeous, and they have so many other ones that you can choose from, but this was the perfect scent for Monday because man, it was really cool here in the Carolinas, and it stayed that way all day. Sometimes it's cool in the morning and warm in the afternoon, but this one was the perfect one, and it just lasted all day. I got 8 hours easily on my skin from this one right here. So if you're looking for a perfect inspiration, $62 is better than $300. All right, guys, for Tuesday, I've heard a lot of people talking about this fragrance, so I knew I had to go over to Chef Mo and get a decant to see if I like it. This one right here, guys, if you can't tell, this is Amber Oud Gold Edition. I know for a full bottle, and I'll put the bottle presentation on the screen right now, that's what it looks like. It's around $50. This happens to be a 5 ml from Chef Cants, and this one is $8 if you go to his site. And guys, by the way, have you seen his new website? Chef Mo has a brand new website that is so much easier to navigate. It is so cool. It's got all the bells and whistles. You guys need to go over and check out his website. And in fact, I'll put a link down below in the description so you can check out his brand new website. So if you don't ever want to spend a lot of money on a fragrance that you're not sure about, perfect way to test it out. And this one is so good, guys. Let me go ahead and spray this one in the air. And I wore this again on Tuesday. Just looking for something different in the collection. You know how it is. You stare at the fragrances, and a lot of times I stare at my full bottles. I don't really go to my decants, or I don't really go to my testers. And I was like, why don't I do that? I just have all these testers sitting here and they're going to no use. So I got the tester. I was like, I bought it, I need to try it out. So this one, guys, is so good for so many different reasons. There's so much going on here. Right out of the gate, you get this nice freshness, and there's so much fruit going on here. It's a nice fruit cocktail. There's citrus in this, there's pineapple, there's melon. There's so much going on with the fruit in here, but it's fresh, but it's also warm and sweet at the same time. There's a nice warming up with the amber, and it's very musky all the way through with the slight woody nuances in this fragrance. And of course, you've got vanilla in the dry down. But guys, this is definitely an unusual fragrance, and that melon note really makes this unusual. I really like this one. What are your guys' opinions on this one? I feel like this is a fragrance that not all your friends are going to be wearing, and not everybody's going to be talking about. Leave a comment down below if you like this one. This is called Amber Oud Gold Edition by Haramain Perfumes. I hope I said that right. All right, guys, moving on to the next one. Another unusual fragrance that's been sitting on my dresser for a very, very long time. This one is by Happy Land Studios. I never even knew about Happy Land Studios until I started listening to Ross's reviews. This one happens to be called Diabolique. If you can't see that, I will go ahead and put the full bottle presentation on the screen right now. All right, guys, this one's gonna run you for 1.7, around $55. All right, and I believe I got this one from this 5 ml from Chef Cants for 11 bucks. So check it out if you're interested in trying out a Happy Land Studio fragrance before you purchase it. Let's go ahead and spray this one. And of course, this was Wednesday's fragrance, if I wasn't clear. Wow. That violet is really coming through along with the heliotrope. This is exactly what you would think it is. Hell, fire, and brimstone. But it's not so in your face. There's really this nice kind of warming, heated up gasoline smell going on with this fragrance. There's some light cinnamon, patchouli comes through just a little bit. I do not smell the cardamom at all, and I really don't smell the rum in this as well. But wow, the violet is really, really strong in this one. The heliotrope and the gaiac wood definitely coming through. Slight cinnamon in this one. But basically, this one has got a really, really nice toned down, kind of like gasoline, warm amber scent to it. And it's really, really unusual. It's really different. I'm not sure if I would wear this fragrance everywhere. It's not my particular cup of tea, if you will. But I know a lot of you guys love this scent. And so if you're looking for something like that, you would really be happy with Happy Land Studios Diabolique. Give it a try. It's definitely worth it. And that's why we do these decants. That's why we test them out. So now I will not go and run and buy a full bottle of this just because of the hype and be stuck with it, I mean, I know it's only 55 bucks, which isn't a ton of money, but when you're feeding a family of 4, or even if you're just single, man, it all adds up, and especially when you're doing a hobby like this, you don't want to spend. So, all right, that was Wednesday, guys. That was Happy Land Studios, and I know they have so many other offerings. I think I have Plum Loco from them that I absolutely love. So they've got a lot of really good offerings there. Check them out. I'm sure they've got some great holiday deals going on as well. All right, guys, now we get to Thursday, and my masterpiece came in, my work of art. Guys, you made this video so successful for me. It's got 1,000 views in 2 days. It's one of the fastest videos I've ever had go to 1,000 views in 2 days. Guys, this work of art, this masterpiece from Christian Petrovich, this is none other than Argos Deny. Guys, this is so good. As I told you already, and I'll leave a link down in the description below, this fragrance is so good. It was inspired by Greek mythology. You guys can check it all out. You can do the Google. But this bottle, they really paid attention to the details in this one, and it is so good. There's so many cool things going on. If you haven't checked out the video, this cap is just on fire. Look at that cap. And guys, the atomizer is pressure sensitive. I've worn this fragrance so much. I've had a sense of the day going, and then later on in the evening, if something was worn out or I was tired of it, I just sprayed this over. I've sprayed this fragrance so much. It is so intoxicating in every way, guys. So gorgeous, creamy citrus on the top, lots of depth, and the patchouli note in here is so damn amazing. I know it's Sunday and I cursed. I'm sorry, guys, forgive me. This fragrance is so good. It's worth the pickup. This one is a 100 ml for $245, guys, but it's worth it in every way. And I've been told that all these plates have been hand painted by Christian Petrovich because he's quite the artist. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's even some little jewels right in there, some little crystals, and that does say Deny. I know it's out of focus. And even with the crystal on the cap, which is so cool. And then I wish you guys could see inside there, but there is another inside there. There's an eye as well, and I showed that in my last video, but you'll just have to take my word for it. The lighting is bad. But guys, these caps are so heavy. The presentation is amazing. Guys, if you're interested in buying this fragrance, you can check my link in the description below where you can save some money on buying it. And guys, if you don't want to spend the money right away on a full bottle, they are now including samples in the sample pack. And I think the sample pack used to be in the 30s. I'm not sure, I haven't checked in a while, but now they include a sample in the sample pack of Deny. Guys, it is so good. You've got to get a hold of it. All right, now the next one we're going to talk about is my scent of the day for Friday, guys. I've already done a video on this one. This fragrance is so amazing, all right? Okay, here's the thing about this fragrance. It can't be explained. It can only be experienced. And the reason why I say that is because the reviews are all over the place. You've got some reviewers who are so sure that this is not a tobacco forward fragrance and it's just a sweet fragrance in the same vein as Herod or Tobacco Vanille. And then you've got other guys like me who say this is a dry, leafy tobacco scent. Whatever the case may be, doesn't matter. You don't have to listen to me. It's just my opinion. We're just doing this for fun. And at the end of the day, it's just entertainment. It's not that serious, guys. And I never claimed to be an expert. In fact, you guys are more the experts than me. I just have this channel for fun, and you guys humor me and follow along, and I really enjoy that, guys. But to me, this fragrance is tobacco forward. Others say it's not, but to me, on my skin, it is. I'm definitely picking up that nice tobacco leaf in this fragrance. It is so good. The pimento leaf in this as well. And then the spices are in the background for me. Just a soft, nice, warming, almost like a holiday spice with that cinnamon. It is so really good. I really love this fragrance. And to me, this is refined gentleman's fragrance all day long. But don't take my word for it. Like I said, it can't be explained. It can only be experienced. And just know that anything George puts his name on is 100% opulence, 100% luxury and refined. An awesome fragrance, and I believe you guys can pick this one up, a 60 ml for $140. So guys, please check it out. This fragrance is amazing. All right, guys, last but not least, this is the one I wore on Saturday. I wanted to try something different. Again, this one is from Chef Kantz. I don't know if this one is still on the website. I couldn't find it. Maybe it is. I can't tell you. This one is called 5 o'clock au gingembre. And basically what that translates into is 5 o'clock ginger. Guys, this fragrance is super cool. There's something very unusual about this. And again, this one is from Chef Kantz. If you want to see a full bottle presentation, let me put it on the screen right now. There it is. Guys, you can pick up a 3.3 for $140. And I heard a rumor that Serge Lutens is pulling out a lot of their fragrances out of the States. So I hope that's not true, because I heard they make some real masterpieces and that you'll have to buy them from overseas from now on. I don't know if that's true. If you guys have heard that same thing, confirm it down in the comments. But anyways, guys, this was Saturday's fragrance at the making of this video. Let me go ahead and spray this one in the air, tell you what I think. I definitely pick up the tea note immediately. There's a nice citrus on the top. So good, with a little bit of a cinnamon. There's some nice woody nuances as well. And then of course you get that candied ginger that is so prominent in this fragrance. It is so good. You get that pepper kicking in right away, like you get that top, and then that pepper just hits you with a blast. But it's nice and balanced from the citrus, it's nice and balanced from the cinnamon, and of course the honey comes through as well, and there's a nice patchouli note going on in here. This fragrance is definitely a well blended fragrance. Did it last all day? No, it did not. It did not last all day. I think I got about 6 to 7 hours on my skin. That's okay. It's still an amazing fragrance, and you're not going to smell like everybody and their brother when you're walking through the mall or going holiday shopping this year. You're definitely going to stand out, and it's just a nice honey, ginger, cinnamon notes, and with the woody nuances, of course, which are pretty strong, to be honest with you. I guess they wouldn't be nuanced, would they? The woody notes in here are actually kind of strong throughout this fragrance, so I guess I shouldn't call them woody nuances. But anyways, this is a nice, unusual fragrance, and I believe, like I said, I got this from Chef Cants, but I don't think it's on the site anymore. But again, you can pick up a 3.3 for 140 bucks. So there you have it. Those are my 7 fragrances for the week. And what are you guys wearing? Let me know your list down below in the comments. I love hearing from each and every one of you. If you've made it this far, please, I'd love to hear from you. Put your 7 down in the comments and let me know your rotation. I love you guys so much. Hope you all had a wonderful holiday. To all you who are overseas and don't celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you all had a fantastic weekend and you're getting your mind right and getting ready for the week ahead. Guys, now listen, if you had any fun watching the video, were entertained, got any value from it whatsoever, please leave a thumbs up. Share the video with your friends and family. If you'd love to be a part of my fragrance family, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come on, join me in my journey. And I love learning from each and every one of you. I love learning what makes you guys tick. Thank you so much for being here. Listen, remember to always be yourself, as long as yourself smells so very good. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, lots of love. Ciao.